going on, everybody? Doc TDX here. Going to do a hot sauce review for you. If you notice on my page, I put my actual name on there to link it with my Google Plus and my Facebook and all that stuff. So, as you'll know, my name's Andrew. So now you can actually check out my Facebook as well. Just search for Andrew McCoy and it should show up. I'll put a link in the description as well. You can kind of see my hot sauce collection, and I'm also growing some chilies in the backyard, so you'll be able to check those out and see the progress as well. But today I'm going to try Reaper Sling Blade sauce. It's a sauce by CaJohn's Fiery Foods. You can get it at CaJohn's.com. There's a quote on here from Ed Curry, who was the designer of the Carolina Reaper, or HP22B. We have raised the bar with heat, surpassing the Bush T Trinidad Scorpion. Over a 4-year period, Smokin' Ed's Carolina Reaper has averaged 1.474 million on the Scoville scale. The ingredients are chili peppers, so you've got Carolina Reaper and the Boot Jolokia, apple cider vinegar, distilled vinegar, tomato paste, lemon juice, onion, garlic, salt, and spices. I think the first thing of the CaJohn's sauces I usually catch my eye is the label. Any sauce, most thing catches the eye is the label. I'm a huge fan of CaJohn's labels. Usually they have a lot of chrome in them, and shiny is always good. It's a great red flavor, or color, excuse me. It's got a pretty good consistency. It's hard to see there. I'll open it up and show you the consistency more accurately. So it looks to be one of the thicker sauces, which, having those two chilies at the top, I would only think it's going to be a hot one, because usually when he puts them up there at the top, Andy doesn't put one of those little restrictor bottle tops on it. You know, it's usually thicker and it's going to be hot because he usually puts a lot of chilies in there. Wow. So I'm going to pour out good heaping helping. Whoa, hey there. Well, as you can see, there's a pretty big tablespoon full of the sauce. I can already tell that it's going to be hot, so bottoms up. Whoa. It has a good consistency. Nice, good, chunky, meaty sauce. It's not overly watery. The first thing right off the bat you taste are the chilies. Carolina Reaper has a sweeter flavor. It's a very crisp and sweet tasting chili with a serious heat. As y'all probably know, Carolina Reaper is the hottest chili in the world, so it's very, very hot. And then you get the Boot Jolokia flavor in the background. It's more of an earthy, I guess, peppery flavor. It's weird to say that a chili pepper tastes like pepper, but that's how I think it tastes. A lot of people don't like the taste of the bootjalokia, but and then after you get the tomato, you get some acidity from that tomato. You get some acidity from this two vinegar, the apple cider and the distilled vinegar. You get some acidity from the lemon juice. And then you get, I mean, there's just a lot. There's a lot of heat. I mean, with that much sauce in one sitting, and a tablespoon, that's a lot of sauce. I'm starting to perspire. My tongue is pretty much on fire all from the front to the back. And I've got a substantial throat burn. It's probably not as hot as some of the other. I mean, CaJohn's makes out a lot of really hot sauces. Angry Cock and Chupacabra are two that come to mind that are really high chili content sauces. I would say that this is definitely up there with those. A little bit, probably a little bit less than those. But I mean, the Sling Blade's definitely hot. Mouth is still burning. The heat is beginning as comes in waves as you talk. It's a very good tasting sauce. Tongue's a little swollen, I can feel. You can taste all the spices in there too. The garlic and the onion, you get that, and you get some of, I think they might have, I mean, it tastes like there might be a little bit of cumin in there to give it a good, like, overall balance. But like, you can see some of the salt and some of the pepper. You can't see the salt, but you can see some of the like some pepper in there. But man, they definitely did a good job at balancing the flavors in the sauce for sure. And it definitely packed a wallop. So yeah, for flavor, I'd probably give it an 8.5. I really like the taste. Like, it doesn't just, it's not one of those things that only tastes like chilies and then you have all these other ingredients and you can't really taste any of them. It feels like most of the ingredients that are in here are flavorful and you can taste what's in the sauce. So I'd probably give it an 8.5 on this, on that. The heat's definitely up there. It's, I'd say, probably 8.5 or 9. For those who are inexperienced with chilies and hot sauces, this is probably not for you. It's going to be one of those things that if you are using it and you're not used to super hot chilies, that you probably use it in moderation. But this would probably be good in almost anything. Tacos, eggs, grits. I mean, any food that you like to eat regularly, I would put this on. So yeah, that's it. Sling Blade Reaper hot sauce from CaJohn's Fiery Foods. You can either get it at CaJohn's.com. There's some companies that sell it on the internet as well. Amazon being one of them. So check it out. It's a great sauce. I'll see you guys on the next video. Alright, later.